Thank you, Mr. President. As I said in my contribution to the urgency debate, I was chair of a select inquiry into recreational fishing in the last Parliament. That inquiry cost the taxpayers of this state something in the order of $277,000. It took over 1,000 submissions. I think had 5 or 6 public hearings around the state, and had scores and scores of witnesses at those public hearings wanting to express an opinion as stakeholders. I recall in the last, in that last Parliament, when the Honourable Duncan Gay was the shadow spokesperson for fisheries and agriculture, that he and I stood shoulder to shoulder on a number of forums in public places, telling the recreational fishers in New South Wales that we understood their disquiet at a lot of things that were going on, and indeed the opposition supported the bill that set up that inquiry. I think it behoves the government to make sure that they do properly respond to that particular report, in fact all reports, but that particular report. Indeed, I know that there is urging within the fishing community, particularly from the Recreational Fishing Alliance, that this report, the government's response to that report be made as soon as possible. The members would be aware that I have a bill on the notice paper to look at restructuring the representation model for recreational fishers in this state, and I have to say I was expecting that the formulation of the legislation and the debate could be informed by a response from the government to the Recreational Fishing Inquiry. I hope that will now occur, and therefore I'd urge all members of the House to support the honourable member's motion. Thank you.
Mr. President.